school video. Oh snap! Hey guys, it's Deanna and I'm back with another video. Today I come to you from my bed, and yes, I have been in my bed for some of my videos. You guys may have not noticed, you guys may have noticed, but yes, this tapestry of mine, it is in the back of my bed, and my bed goes this way and not that way, so yeah. But in today's video, I am going to be talking about my 9th grade experience / 9th grade advice. I figured that since some of my viewers are in grade school, still high school, or coming into high school, what better would it be for a person that just got out of 9th grade to talk about advice or experience to kind of calm nerves or to like ease things out. So let's get right on into the video. First, I am going to be talking about my experiences throughout 9th grade, and this video, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but we'll see. I have everything written down right here on my Chromebook, and actually this is school related, the Chromebook itself. At my school, I don't know if this sounds bougie or not, but my school had given us 9th and 10th graders, the ones that were entering 9th and 10th grade last year, they had given us these Chromebook laptops to help us out throughout school, and yes, we get to keep them throughout the summer, and I think throughout our entire high school career or experience. I mean, that's an advantage of my school. I'm grateful for it. Yes, I'm very grateful. A lot of people may not think so, but I am. And even though this thing isn't the best laptop, I'm not complaining because a lot of people don't even get anything close to this. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with my 9th grade experiences. Warning, I do not mean to offend anyone within this video, and I apologize if I do so. The amount of white people that say the N-word, let me just tell you, you know what, I'm not even gonna get into further detail with that because that's just gonna make me want to strangle myself. Okay, fights are gonna happen. Fights happen a lot throughout my school year. Boys are nothing. Literally, I'm gonna get like further into this video later on why boys are nothing. And you know what, I'm not even gonna put it onto boys. Girls are nothing too. Trust and believe, girls are nothing when it comes to high school. I'm gonna get further into that later. The amount of makeout sessions, or just like little kisses, or just like hugs and like couples talking while eating out of lockers, they aggravate me. I was single this whole year, so that's why they aggravate me. Hormones and feelings are in the air, so yeah. If you wear makeup for how young you are, or even if you're a girl and you wear makeup, if you're a guy and you wear makeup, be ready to be hated on. I swear, no matter what your makeup looks like, no matter anything, you're gonna get hated for it because you're wearing makeup and people just somehow don't approve of it. But honestly, they need to mind their own business, but they choose not to, so it's whatever. This is for all of my black girls out there. The amount of white boys that don't want to date black girls is absolutely ridiculous. Just because they don't want to date us because of what we look like. Like, they think that it will almost ruin their reputation, or they think of it as like, when I grow old, I don't want my kids to be mixed or something like that. Or even if like ignorant black boys, they don't want to date black girls because they want their kids to have nice skin and nice hair and nice eyes. They're not all like that. There are actually some gentlemen in high school, surprisingly. Oh my god, yes, I know. Thank the Lord. Honey, at the end of the day, they just kind of all want to get in your pants, I'm not gonna lie. It's just how they are in high school. It sucks, yeah, I know, but here to tell you the truth. I like these videos because like I just like talking to you guys. Like just like actually talking to you guys, like me being comfortable in like my own space, literally wearing fuzzy socks. I love it. It feels nice. I feel like I should do more videos like these. Comment below if you want me to do more videos like these. Okay, back to the actual video. The amount of slow walkers that go through my school, any school to be honest, oh my, okay, me, normally, I am a fast walker. It's just how I am. It's my normal pace. The amount of slow walkers that are in high school is ridiculous. Don't expect everybody to move out of your way. You are going to have to push through that crowd to get where you want to go. Yes, usually high schools have a longer passing time between one period to the next to where you have to get to your class because high school is so big. But some people just don't care when they go to class or to get on time or whatever. They just walk slow because that's what they decide to do. You can't do anything about it because they're just gonna continue to walk slow. If you tell them to speed up, they're literally gonna do this. Yo, can you hurry up, please? Come on, I have to go somewhere. Anyway, girl, that's literally what's gonna happen. I tell you, no joke, I'm being so for real. They walk so slow. Upperclassmen either hate or just don't even tolerate freshmen. There's a lot of people that actually do like freshmen and they like take them in and they actually do appreciate them. Not really appreciate them, but they are like cool about it because they've known that they've been in this position before. And then there are those other upperclassmen, like most of the other upperclass. Why can't I pronounce this right? Upperclassmen. There we go. That just don't care. I made some new friends, and that's actually like surprising because I didn't do any clubs or join any sports. I developed a IDGAF attitude, and I tolerate zero disrespect at all. I don't care anymore. I learned how to speak up for myself this year. I am still a shy person, but when it comes to like high school and all of these little ignorant comments and stuff like that, it does not matter. It really doesn't, and it's really just really stupid. Most of these people in my school really do get on my last nerves. I don't know why. They just know how to push your buttons, and once they find out that they know how to push their buttons, they just keep going. They keep pushing. Just like that. It's like that Lilo and Stitch episode where Lilo is like, has her finger out and like Stitch is like right here and he's saying, stop touching me. And then she's like, I'm not touching you. It's literally like that. Like when Stitch gets so annoyed, that's what I feel like during this high school experience sometimes. If you know that episode, I love you. I did not like most of my teachers. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like, let's do this math, okay? I tolerated my first period teacher, but actually she was really nice. So I'm gonna say I liked her. I actually did like her. I loved my free period teacher, my study hall teacher. I adored her. She was so nice. I did not like 5 out of like 8 or 9 of my teachers. My lunch period was so late in the day that it actually felt like my stomach was eating itself. It was so late throughout the day because my school has 9 periods. I had English, study hall, gym, and then I had science, media arts, which is a media arts. It's like art on a computer, or which it really wasn't, and we actually had to do more foundations in art than media, which was really stupid. And then I had algebra. No, I didn't have algebra. I was in geometry. I had algebra the previous year. So I had accelerated math, so geometry, social studies, lunch, then Spanish. Well, I had my lunch period, the second to last period of the day. I was literally starving. So yeah, literally almost all of the girls in your school will make unnecessary drama. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I heard things about myself this year that I didn't even know about myself. For real. I'm gonna let y'all think about that for a second, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. My camera roll, well, really my Snapchat memories, because I use that more often, was filled with schoolwork and like notes and everything from other people that I couldn't get. Because teachers in my school, they go so fast that I can't even write things down sometimes. So therefore, I had to screenshot like things from people. Like I was getting things sent to me. I was taking Snapchats of things and like saving them to my Snapchat memories because that saved my life. And lastly, for my experience, my freshman year was actually kind of fun despite all the things that I had said. Freshman wasn't actually that bad. Now on to the freshman advice, because I know that's what y'all are probably most likely waiting for. Please, 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 please focus on your grades. I know that is such a cliche, but like it's really not though. That's what's gonna help you in the long run and getting into a good college. If you even want to go to college, whatever your plan is, focus on your grades. That's what you're there for. You're there for your education. Why are you even going to school if you're not going to focus on your grades and your schoolwork? Girls and guys, don't worry about other people looking at you in locker rooms. You are all in there butt naked sometimes, and you can't help it. That's literally what it's gonna be like. And then you'll see like this girl that's literally butt naked and just stripped down. I don't care girl that literally just shows off her body, and it may make you feel uncomfortable, but you're gonna have to get used to it. I'm not even gonna lie. Some girls are very like cautious about their body, they're very insecure, and then there's like these other girls that like just strip it off, just like bye. Don't worry about other people looking at you in locker rooms either, because literally you are all girls or you are all guys. We're all the same underneath. So the next two actually kind of go together, and it's don't be afraid to ask for help in any way. Literally freshmen, I was a freshman, and thank God for my school. We are kind of spoiled, I'm not gonna lie.
If you see this, please comment down below how many times I said I'm not gonna lie. Thanks.
Because we had a day to where we got our schedules, and it was just us freshmen within the school, and we got to go around and see like who was in our classes, who our teachers were. They introduced us, and they gave us like an idea of what to bring the next day and stuff like that. And we got to like open our lockers, like test them out, because they were different from the ones that we had in middle school. And it was literally just a day for freshmen. It was freshman kind of orientation, and it was really nice because we got to see like what the school was like and how big it was and stuff like that for us that have never actually been through the school. And that actually helped me a lot, because the next day I actually kind of remembered where I was going, even though I did get lost a couple times, and I did actually have to ask somebody once like where I was going, and they actually did help me, and I was so beyond afraid. But honestly, I had nothing to worry about, because you think that nobody's going to help you at all, because usually upperclassmen don't even look at freshmen because they're upperclassmen. You think that they're all bougie, and they think that, oh, we're upperclassmen, we're so much better than you. But literally, if you ask them for help on directions, they'll help you. They'll just say like, take a right down that hallway. Like that's all it takes. And then the other question is to ask questions. Like, doesn't matter if you're asking a question to a person for where you're going, or if you're asking questions in class. And please ask questions in class if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, are you gonna pass? No, I had to go through that because I am such a shy person that I feel obligated not to ask questions, because I feel like I'll have an anxiety attack, because I'm a shy person. I can't help that. But I'm not gonna be able to pass my classes if I don't know what I'm doing. So I had to step up, come forward, ask questions to my friends, and ask questions to my teachers. If I had no clue what the heck I was doing, which most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't, and I'm an A+ student. I had no clue what I was doing, and I stepped up and I asked my questions. The next one is so incredibly important. Do not get lazy with your schoolwork. I got so lazy with my schoolwork, and it was not okay. I had to push myself back up because of how lazy I was, and I just wanted to, like, I have this thing where in kind of the middle to like a little bit middle towards the end of the school year, I just feel like I want to give up because I just get so lazy, and it's not okay. You just need to stay on top of it so that you don't get to that level of where you want to give up, and to where you actually start to give up, and then you need to bring yourself back up so that you could get those good grades again, because you're gonna regret that when you have terrible grades or not grades that you really would want to like, or that your parents wouldn't want to like. So just stay on top of it. Just keep going so that you have good results within the end. Those mean teachers that you're gonna have, you are going to have those mean teachers. That they seem like they don't care about you, they care about you. They just, no matter what they say, they care about you. They are just mean because of tough love and trying to get you through the school year, even though it doesn't work at all. Whatever they're trying to do, it doesn't work. It's a tough love situation, and don't think that they don't care about you, because they really do. They want you to pass. It's just, like I said, tough love. Stay stay organized, and I cannot stress this enough for you guys. Please, please, please stay organized. And the thing that I do to stay organized mostly is I have a planner, and I had actually gotten this one from Target. It's by Mead, and I love it so much. It's marble, it has gold, and just my aesthetic. I love it so much. And it's a 2017 Mead planner. It's a pretty big planner. I like my planners to be big. Actually, I don't really have too much of a preference. It's just no matter what is cute and is good for me. And it has all of these little things on the sides where it like has all the months, and like I do this weird thing where I like post it like important dates that had happened throughout the year. Like this one is my best friend's birthday, and this one is, what's this? My braces, the day my braces came off. This one is my birthday, and just stuff like that. What the heck is this? Oh, I had gotten my planner wet one day, and then it like kind of leaked through the back, but whatever. It's just a really nice planner, and I love it so much because it has like the months, and then like when you go past it, it like starts having like separate days, and it's easier to like write stuff down. And then like in the back of the planner, it has like future planning, so like throughout, like not just 2017 but 2018 as well. And then you go back here, and then you can like take some notes. I have a couple notes written here, and yeah, and it's just really helpful, and it keeps me organized, because being organized throughout the school year will keep you golden throughout the school year, because when you're organized, you know everything, where everything is, and it will help you keep on track of everything that you need to know. And it's just, staying organized is just a really good thing. I can't even explain it any other way. It's just really good, and it will keep you on track. Check your grades regularly. I don't know about you guys, but my school has this thing called Aspen, where when you go onto your computer or onto your phone or anything, you go onto Aspen for your school, and it will show you all of the grades, all of your grades, because your teachers have to put your grades into Aspen, and it will show like what you got on this quiz and this quiz and this test, or on this homework assignment, and it will also show you your average grade for the quarter or for the semester. And I'm telling you to check your grades regularly, because so that you know if you need to pipe it up a little bit, or if you need to do a little extra credit, so that you know exactly what you're doing. Just knowing your grade by when your teacher hands you test back isn't okay enough, so that you know if you need to get up a little bit, because you forget your previous grades, and that's gonna happen. You're gonna forget your previous. Why can't I talk? You're gonna forget your previous grades. It's gonna happen. So when you check your grades regularly, or even if you don't have something like Aspen, ask your teacher, what is your average grade for the quarter or for the semester? And then you will know if you need to kind of step it up a bit and really like focus on your grades more. Study, study, study. Please study. Knowing like me, I say that I don't need to study. I needed to study this year. Heck yeah, high school is hard. It is extremely hard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's hard. I mean, depending on who you are, it's hard. And also use Quizlet. Quizlet is great, and I really slept on Quizlet. That actually helped me and a lot of my friends. Quizlet is great. That's literally all I have to say. Use your free period wisely, and if you don't have a free period, I definitely recommend getting one, because especially if you're a freshman, you go to a new school and you have all of these new responsibilities that are just thrown at you, and if you don't have a free period, at least for me, if I didn't have a free period, I would have gone crazy. And thank God I had so many of my friends in my free period, and I used it wisely, because a lot of them had the same classes as me, and they helped me with all of my homework. You either want your free period, it doesn't really matter where your free period is, because I had mine like first thing in the morning. My free period was my second period. I didn't like that at first, but then I took advantage of that, because when I got home and I had so much homework to toggle with and stuff like that, I saved like some of the small things that I had for homework for the next day. So say like I did my homework for my first period class, the day before, and then if I had like some small things to do for the other periods throughout the next day, I would just do it when I got to school, and I would do it through homeroom and through my second period, my free period, and that was such a big advantage for me. And if you have your free period near the end of the day or in the middle, do your homework. Please do your homework. It is literally the best thing when you get home and you don't have that much homework to do, or when you get home and you also don't have too much homework to do, because you can do it either the next day too. It's just mind-blowing. It's literally just so much easier for you. It's easier to make friends than you think. Literally, all you have to make is one friend, and then you will automatically have a friend group. Because if you make one friend and then they introduce you to your other friends, you have a friend group right there. The people in the friend group can introduce you to other friends, and literally it just keeps growing. And you don't even need that many friends. Literally, I have such a small group of friends that I adore, and they protect me in any cost or whatever, which I don't even really need protecting, but they love me and they cherish me. And also another thing, know who your real friends are. This year, you will know who your real friends are, because high school just makes everybody go crazy all of a sudden for no reason, and you will definitely learn who your real friends are. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Take classes that you know you will do well in, or at least you will think that you will do well in. Do not think about how you need to take higher classes. For instance, I didn't take my AP World class because I don't like social studies. I don't like history that much. So I took the easier class, I guess, the more average class, and I did very well. That was one of my best classes, and I don't like history, and everybody complained about how incredibly hard that AP World class was, and I know if I took that, I would have died. Even though it's a higher class and I'm expected to take those higher classes, I know I wouldn't do well in it. I didn't want to take it, therefore I didn't, and I did well in my other class, and I'm still going forward with that. And what I want to do for my career anyway, I don't think I would really need to take that if I'm thinking of it in that way. So therefore I did take it, and I did perfectly fine. Don't bring much on the first day of school. You don't need to bring literally pencils, pens, notebooks, binders, what else? Anything stationary. You don't need to bring literally everything that you're going to use all throughout the school year on the first day, because when you get to the first day of school, they're just gonna give you a list of things that you need to have by such and such time. Like, especially like Kleenex and stuff like that, don't bring that, because literally they will ask you to do that for like points, like your first grade or something like that, or like grades on your average or extra credit, because literally they're not gonna ask for that on the first day of school. So literally all you need to bring is a planner so that you can write things down that you need, and they're gonna give you probably like a paper list anyway, and just bring maybe a notebook, one binder if anything, maybe even a folder, not even a binder, but maybe even a folder, definitely a pencil, definitely a pen. You'll really be set, because you won't need that much on the first day of school. Please, 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 please don't give in to peer pressure. A lot of people are gonna be doing drugs or doing alcohol or going to parties that they know that they shouldn't be going to, and please don't give in to that, because that's just going to lead you down a road that you do not want to go to, trust me. Teachers are going to be way harder on you. If you don't finish a quiz or a test, some teachers are going to be like, oh well, 0. Straight up. They're just going to be like that. And there are those other teachers that are going to give you a second chance, but it's going to not be like middle school at all. It's gonna be way harder. I'm literally, no joke, it's gonna be harder. You just gotta stay with your work, and you just gotta stick to it no matter what. You have to push through, and you will do fine. You will do fine once you realize that you just need to pick up the pace a little bit. That's all it's gonna take. Stay on the teacher's good side. If you stay on the teacher's good side, you really won't have anything to worry about. It's literally going to make your life so much easier. Grading your quizzes and tests for the teacher, like, it will just make it so much easier. Even if you are a bad test or quiz taker, literally, I'm not gonna lie, teachers make favorites, and if you're one of their favorites, your life is just gonna fly by in high school. Do the extra credit. I can't stress that enough. I was too lazy to do the extra credit sometimes, but I know I needed it. The extra credit will help you in the long run. No matter if you have out of this world grades, it's still gonna do you best. bus really isn't anything to worry about. A lot of people think that they'll get bullied on the bus. Literally, everybody just minds their own business on the bus. I thought that it was gonna be some crazy, wild thing. People were gonna be screaming the whole time, throwing papers at people, you know, like stuff in the movies. Literally, everybody just has their earbuds in or they're talking to their friends. I'm just gonna tell you, just put your earbuds in. If you see people on the bus that you know, talk to them. I had a whole crew in the back of the bus, and I thought that I was gonna have to sit in the front. Literally, I was in the back of the bus the whole entire school year. I sat literally in the back seat. Have a water bottle and a snack. Literally, my school, the water in the water fountains suck. It literally tastes like seawater. It tastes disgusting. It's hot and it's gross, and if you have a snack, you're gonna be starving throughout the day. No matter what, you're gonna be starving throughout the day if you don't eat breakfast. Eating breakfast in the morning will literally just get your brain started, and with the early morning whole thing, it's just gonna be better for you in the long run. Have school spirit, for real. I went to literally almost every single basketball game at my high school and almost every football game, literally everyone, because they were so fun to go to. Literally just like watch your team play or just walk around. Literally, I kind of didn't even watch the football games. I just walked around and met up with a lot of people, but it was still so fun just like seeing everybody and just being in the crowd and cheering and watching the games actually was really fun. Get your homework done as soon as possible so that you don't have to worry about like partying or anything and then like, oh my god, I have my homework to do. Like, another reason why you should have a free period is so if you are tired at the end of the day and you do start your homework when you get home, but you're so tired that you just feel like that you can't do it anymore, that also ties back into your free period so that you have some to do for the next day so that you don't have to worry about doing it all in one night, and then you can just relax for the rest of the night. And my last piece of advice to you guys is do not procrastinate. I am the biggest procrastinator that I know probably, and I procrastinate on things all the time, and especially this goes for projects. I've procrastinated on projects so many times and I regret it every single time, because when I procrastinate on projects, they take so long and I underestimate them, but literally they take so long, and especially research projects, you are not gonna get them done in one night. You think you're gonna get them done in one night, you're not gonna get them done in one night. Trust and believe me. So that is it. I hope that you guys liked this video, and I hope that I helped you guys out at least a little bit, and I hope that you guys also liked my experiences during high school. If I did not cover some things that you guys are worried about, please leave me a comment down below so that I can kind of talk to you guys within the comments and maybe help you guys out a little bit. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.